guys, welcome back for a Thursday. That's right, you're here with me, Justin, at The Bit of Truth, the only news network on telling you exactly how it is. We are going to be bigger than that Batty Boy Club or Sly News any day now, thanks to your help. So without any further ado, let's see what we've got for you today. Let's go. Right, so let's start off from people who are right. Our first article today is about Andrew Tate. Amanda Holden is cruelly mum-shamed by vile Andrew Tate for a bikini shower snap. In the post, he wrote, "You are a wife and a mother, and you're far past being a teenager. There is no need for this post." Here is one guy that speaks more truths than I do. It's funny how he's called vile for saying something so innocent like this. But all these media companies jump on the bandwagon of troll by media to socially convict him of his alleged wrongdoings. I get troll comments all the time, and they go right over my head. In fact, I love laughing about them. Let me know if you think I should make a video showing you all the troll comments I get. If you're going to put things out on the internet, expect backlash. Not everyone agrees with you. Anyway, why is it that when you call someone out on something these days, you get a insert buzzword shaming? If I said to you, I don't like iPhone and I prefer Android, am I phone shaming? If I say to you that I don't like tennis and I prefer football, am I sport shaming? How has the world become so sensitive? Grow up. People can disagree.
Sensitive.
On more people that are right, Rishi confirms 100 new oil and gas contracts. Well done, Rishi. You must have watched my video calling you out to get you to do something. Now, if you can tackle the other 10,000 things on the to-do list, we might actually get you to put the great back into Great Britain. We should start with anyone protesting your rightful decision and put them in jail for a minimum 6 months. Oh yes, we should build a jail with the new oil that you're drilling, build a moat around it filled with oil, and we call it the Big Rig Jailhouse. You can call each wing Oil Slick 1 or something like that. No half time for good behaviour. This needs to be a deterrent for people who think that they can ruin the lives of everyday citizens.
Oh my fucking god, that's genius!
And other people that are clearly watching my videos are some of the judges. The two Just Stop Oil eco-morons who scaled the Dartford crossing and caused 40 hours of gridlock lose their Court of Appeal bid to reduce their 5-year jail term. These muppets who thought that they could shut down the Dartford crossing, wearing their plastic high-vis jackets, laying in their plastic hammocks, and wearing their plastic helmets, should actually have their sentences doubled just for the cheek of it.
Yeah, that's right.
And a few more people that are listening to The Bit of Truth are doctors. GPs will be urged to send patients to see life coaches instead of signing them off sick. Good. We actually need more people back in work and stop taking advantage of the system, saying that they're too ill to work due to some phony illness that they don't even have. Although, instead of life coaches, I think that we should just send them to boot camp.
Are you eyeballing me with those baby blues? Are you?
Right, now we've cleared up a few people that are right, let's look into some people that are wrong. I know I said some judges are on the right side, but some clearly haven't watched my videos yet. Now, the title of this one is extremely misleading, and it's misleading to the point where you think that I should throw it onto the good pile. A sadistic cat killer is handed one of the longest sentences ever for animal cruelty. Fantastic, you think, that this disgraceful oxygen thief who kicked this poor feline with his steel toe-cap boots, boiled her in a steaming hot shower before smashing her teeth out, is put in jail for one of the longest sentences ever. Guess how long this sentence was? 27 months. 27 months. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Oh! Are we serious? I've seen people get longer sentences for name calling. Well done to this judge. Well done. And if this is one of the longest sentences for cruelty to animals, then we are clearly a failed society with a failed system.
It's a bloody disgrace.
On to more failure and hypocrites. We have a Scotland Yard commander who actually wrote the Met's anti-drug strategy, taking love, sex, dreams and magical mushies whilst off duty and smoking cannabis before breakfast. You really couldn't make this up. And also, just to add, to rub it in our faces, after being taken off duty, he's been paid around £250,000. £250,000 of our hard-earned tax money to sit around and do things that he told us not to do. Wow, this guy should be our next Prime Minister.
Unfucking believable.
And more on our force, they've come up with a new genius way of just shoving it to every single driver. Drones now could be rolled out as a new weapon to catch speeding drivers. Now, before anyone has a moan in the comments, I don't condone speeding, albeit there are some absolutely stupid speed limits posted in the most random of places. I see 30 mile an hours on dual carriageways and national speed limits at 60 mile an hour on country roads with blind turns. How much is this going to cost? Shouldn't the police be out actually catching real criminals rather than minor traffic infractions? You know, investigating all crimes which they said they would. I guess there's more money in coming up with ways to find people doing something a little wrong than there is with people doing the most heinous of acts.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Now let's line it up a little bit. Let's move on to some donkeys, dipshits and donuts. TikTok advice is still terrible. We've got another urgent warning today. Yes, that's right. There's been an urgent warning over TikTok's new deadly skincare trend, which encourages teens to use cyanide in order to prevent acne scarring. Day after day after day, we see a new TikTok trend to brainwash idiots, yet these people still remain allowed to spread these harmful and potentially deadly things. Yet people like myself, who I believe I actually speak some sense, have to be worried about being cancelled, shut down or shut up.
It's called the double standard, Bobby.
Aldi, not the cars, the supermarket, is removing the use-by dates on milk. Shoppers are now urged to sniff the product instead. Aldi, we live in a nation of thickos. This is going to backfire. You're going to have people taking this advice literally. They're going to start walking around your shops, opening products just to smell the produce.
Just smell that.
And whilst Aldi want us to sniff the produce, Tesco have fitted security tags to shopping baskets. Well done, Tesco. Well done, Tesco. Every little helps, I suppose. I think that you should be more concerned with people stealing £199.99 of your product just in order to keep it under the police investigation threshold, rather than your baskets, which are rarely cleaned and most of the handles have fallen off. Maybe if you didn't charge such an extortionate amount for a plastic bag when we just spent £300 on some eggs, pasta and milk, thanks to you guys giving us 5p off, then you probably wouldn't have to worry about spending thousands of pounds on putting security tags on shopping baskets.
Oh, you're probably right, as usual.
Any lefties protesting today? Probably. Well, I wonder if you guys want to have a word with the binman. Probably not. Canterbury City Council launches an investigation as footage shows refuse workers mixing recycling together. Investigation, ooh, scary, and also pointless. This happens all up and down the country. I've seen it with my own two eyes as well. Anyway, this is all just another ploy on getting you to do their job for them by getting you to sort out what they can sell to another company and what they can't. You are literally doing their job for them.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
yeah.
And speaking of councils, a man bought a private jet with borrowed council money. This is both genius and depressing, both at the same time. More examples of the pencil neck desk jockeys wasting your money. The council have been made effectively bankrupt after investing $655 million into this guy's solar farm business. Yes, that's more than £500 million sent to this guy who spent £12 million on a private jet, £2 million on a Bugatti, £16 million on a yacht, and $40 million to a bank account labelled Other. The ironic thing is he's saving the planet by buying all these gas guzzlers. He really couldn't make this up.
How did this happen?
Our picturesque village is being ruined by tourists who steal rude signs. Yes, in the village of Shitterton, not what I think, that's the name of it, locals are so fed up with people stealing the village sign that they all collectively chipped in £20 to buy one that weighs 1.5 tons. I predict within 6 months that this will be gone. If people can rob banks, priceless art and jewellery, then it's just a matter of time before someone has a new Shitterton sign in their back garden.
Where did you get that?
Right, that's it for a Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on all notifications. I think the bell's somewhere down there. And I'll see you back tomorrow for a Freaky Friday. Signing out.